Whew.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Welcome to the Bumpass Hell video. Jen, as usual, is walking 10 paces ahead. Refuses to stop even though I'm on camera.
There's a reason for that today.
She's mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. It's just your tongue is very
mean.
sharp and mean, and yeah. So I'm walking and enjoying nature up here for a bit.
Which means she's not enjoying me.
I always enjoy you. Sometimes more than others.
Varying degrees.
Varying degrees, yes. There you go.
So, there's Mount Lassen. See? Since this is the best view we're probably going to get of Lassen, and it's got the that prominent outcropping there, which you can see that round or oval shaped shape. That's redundant. In the middle, that's called Vulcan's Eye. Pretty awesome. We've hiked I don't know, quarter mile, and we found the road again. Weird. And snow. Lots of snow. And the lake. I'm sure the camera does not show, but that is a sheer drop-off. Definitely get a little bit of vertigo walking along the edge there, as this on your peripheral vision is kind of going by at a different speed than the trail. It's a strange sensation. I probably shouldn't be vlogging while I'm walking on this because the trail is also very rocky.
Yeah, you shouldn't be vlogging at me. I'm having a hard time staying focused on the hiking when there's like amazing stuff to look at. Amazing mountains and landscapes, and the clouds are coming. It's just...
It is really beautiful.
It's breathtaking. I really am having a hard time. I keep having to like walk on the trail, walk on the trail. Oh, walk on the trail.
There's the parking lot in the center of your screen there. We keep getting views of the parking lot. So we haven't gone all that far. We have gone all the way around the side of this mountain to come back over here. But, you know, several hundred yards from the parking lot. Weird. So according to these plaques we found along the trail, this big valley and whatever used to be a mountain, as you can see right there.
Well, a volcano.
A volcano. And it went from that little peak or little knob or whatever all the way over to that mountain there or peak in the foreground.
Yeah.
That was a mountain.
This actually says it's...
That went up like, you know, yay high. You know, the peak was like up in here somewhere. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Boom.
There's 5 different mountain peaks now that are from that.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
So, there's a huge mountain right here. Way in the past, before it exploded. You know, that seems a good time to talk about it as any. Mount Lassen, the big one right back here, it erupted in 1914 for like 3 years and stopped 100 years ago. So, it's crazy. That was an active volcano a century ago. Wasn't as big as that giant mountain that's no longer behind us.
No.
But still pretty amazing. We made it. Still have some hiking to do to get down into Bumpass Hell, but there it is. As soon as we walked around the corner up here and hit this this more hard pack dirt, you could feel the temperature go up. It's much warmer right here. Since we're walking into a sauna, I guess that makes sense.
Can I give you an interesting tidbit, whether you want to use
tidbit.
it or not?
Tidbit.
So, the gentleman that this is named after
Died?
Bumpass, no. Mr. Bumpass, actually, when he came down here, he discovered it, and he was like, oh, it's not that difficult entering into hell. And then just then he stepped into something he thought was solid. It wasn't. His leg went into 240-degree mud. As a result, he ended up losing his leg and ended up concluding this was not a good tourist destination because of that. It was too hazardous.
Yet here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Which proves he was wrong or we're stupid. Well, like my mom always said, I was going to hell someday. Bumpass Hell. We made it. It's nothing but boiling cauldrons of water and ash and mud, and it's cool. You can see the boardwalks behind me. We are up on a little point, whatever, but it's just like a little vista point. So we're gonna take some B-roll, as the wife is already doing, and then we're going to go check out the boardwalks. They're not long, a few hundred yards with the boardwalk. So, like Jen said on the way, it's like a mini Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Very interesting smells too. Sulfur and I don't know other stuff. I don't know what it is, but definitely.
A little bit of methane.
Yeah, it's just all kinds of different like noxious chemicals.
Breathe it in. It's otherworldly though. It doesn't even seem like it's real. It's kind of strange.
And it's definitely, I mean, the wind's blowing now, we got out of the trees, there's a definite breeze.
Yeah.
And that helps, but it's got to be 10 or 15 degrees warmer here than it was up top. So,
Definitely.
we went down in elevation, but not that much elevation.
No.
Only like a couple hundred feet, so.
No, I think it's just all the boiling
lots of
water all
steam,
around us.
and there's, you know, all this stuff's super hot, so.
Super cool though.
So here I am, the bridge to nowhere. Not the Alaska Bridge anymore. But it goes over the boiling hot creek of death. So, and it's gray. It does. Yes, very hellish. Here there's a stream coming from that direction, and then there's this coming under the boardwalk, and they mix right there. That one's on the left is dark gray, and the one in the middle of the screen is light gray. Yummy. How's Boardwalk treating you? I mean, it's like, you know, the boardwalk's in the ocean, you know, you look down and you can see the ocean below you. So you fall in, it's like, oh, big deal, you know, fall into the ocean. I mean, I guess it's a big deal, but
yeah. But
here, you're walking on this boardwalk with these 1-inch openings and rickety lumber, and below you is 240-degree boiling mud.
Yeah.
So, even disconcerting for me on a certain level.
Exactly.
Jen is losing her stuff.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm keeping it in check.
So, we've made it down to the first overlook. Look at all that. The nice thing about hell is there's a good signal on your cell phone. So Jen just got a text from Henry.
You said you clickbaiting Your plan works.
So,
That's your dad.
yeah, Henry's congratulating me on my clickbait title this morning. You know, last episode ever. It's not a lie. It was the last episode ever, right? It's just not the last video ever. Semantics, people. Semantics. Words matter. It's really cool down here. It's super warm and humid. I couldn't imagine coming down here when it was like 100 degrees. But it's pretty awesome. Jen is enjoying the rickety, sketchy boardwalk, the one that creaks beneath your feet. And
as long as I stay in the middle, I'm fine. You know what? I'm really doing mind over matter thing with this. It is a little scary when other people come and like they're taking 3/4 of the walkway. I can't.
She's talking about me. She's saying I take 3/4 of the walkway.
No,
she's calling me fat.
No,
I get it. I'm a little large. I get it.
That's not what I was saying. Just other people like to spread out, and there's not a lot of room to spread.
I shop at Fat and Tall. I get it.
Would you stop?
You know, she's trying to hurt me, but I'm fine with it. I'm comfortable with who I am.
Stop. No, literally, stop.
She can handle my sense of humor and the sketchy boardwalk at the same time.
No, I can't handle
her willpower just crumbles.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can probably see there over my shoulder the school field trip that just showed up. So we got her just in time. Excellent. So we're headed back up. There's not, I mean, pretty much you can see everything once you get down here. It's not like there's a lot of nooks and crannies to explore. Unless you're, you know, fireproof. Then you can go wherever you want. But, so we're gonna head back up and go hit our lunch spot. But we have a 1.5 mile hike. And the last, or I guess the first section to us now that we're down here, is rather steep. So, no filming. But we're gonna get some water. As soon as we find a shady spot to sit down, we're gonna get some water. We might be at elevation. Oh my gosh. We just walked like 100 yards. But it was steep. Whew. Not enough oxygen. See? Jen's dying. That's for another 150 vertical feet. We'll probably live. All right, we made it to the summit, more or less.
Yep.
We're dying. So, anyway, that was pretty cool. Definitely worth the hike.
Amazing experience, honestly. I'd totally do it again. Just not right this second, but I would totally do it again.
Sweating a little. So, anyway, we're gonna leave you guys here, and we will see you next time.
Yeah. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you down the road.
Or the trail, as the case may be.
Bye-bye.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Go off. You should probably pay attention to the trail and stop doing that.